Hello and welcome to Hillary Encourages, a voice of encouragement to the nation. I am Hillary, the face and the voice behind Hillary Encourages. Today I want to encourage us because I'm putting myself in this encouragement today. In Luke chapter 7, verses 11 to 17, this is an account of Jesus bringing back a young man to life. People of God, YouTube land. The widow and mother of this dead man was in a bad place. She lost her husband and now her son, possibly her last means of support. Her future looked bleak, it looked hopeless. It was not looking great. Some of you may be in that place today, looking at a bleak, hopeless situation, and you're like, God, where are you? But just like the widow, Jesus has compassion for your pain, and he has the power to bring hope out of a tragic or an impossible situation. God's hand is not short concerning your problem today. I want to encourage you today. Don't pronounce the benediction or start planning the funeral over your situation just yet. There is still hope for Jesus to fix it for you. In Romans 4:17, it says, He is our Father in the sight of God, in whom he believed. The God who gives life to the dead calls into being things that were not. I want you to speak to your situation, your problem, not as how you see it, but as how you want it to be. Jesus spoke to the dead man as though he was alive. Hear what Jesus said to the young man. I say to you, arise. And he who was dead sat up and began to speak. Hallelujah. I want to encourage you today. Do not weep. Dry your tears. Jesus has the ability and the power to fix your situation. Don't stop praying. My God, don't stop praying. Don't stop worshiping. Don't stop giving God thanks. Don't stop fasting. Cancel the pity party. Cancel the funeral procession. Help is on the way through Jesus Christ. The Bible tells us in Luke 1:37 that with God nothing shall be impossible. So I want to encourage you today. Don't give up on God. Your situation may seem hopeless. You may be like that widow. I go back to that widow. Can you imagine that there she was weeping? She was crying, and Jesus said, Do not weep. The Bible said Jesus had compassion on her. And I believe that Jesus is the same God. He's the same Jesus that was in the Bible in Luke 7. He is the same Jesus today. He has compassion for your situation and he will bring you through. Do not give up on him. Do not accept. Do not accept. Do not accept what the enemy is saying. Accept what God is saying about your situation today. And your situation, once you put it before God, once you give it to Jesus, your situation still has hope. Your problem still have hope. If it's your marriage and it's gone awry, it still have hope. If it's your child and they're on drugs and they're wayward, the Lord can bring back that child. If it's your finances, God can bring it back. Whatever your situation is today, don't give up on God to fix it for you. Hallelujah. 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 God is faithful. God is merciful. Don't give up on God. God has not given up on you. God has not given up on your situation. So don't you give up on God today. Don't you give up on God to fix it for you. Don't you give up on God. He is that same God that rose that dead young man and brought him back to life. I pray that you were blessed by this word of encouragement. I sure was. I sure was today. And as always, just remind yourself that I can I will. I can get through this. I will get through this. I shall get through this. God bless you. And as always, I just want to ask you, if you haven't already done so, to please subscribe to Hillary Encourages and hit the notification bell and share the message. Somebody wants to hear this word today. Share the message, share it. And as always, I'm also asking you, please, to visit my website, HillaryEncourages.com. So see you next time. And remember, don't give up on God. Your situation is not so far gone that God cannot fix it. See you next time, and God bless you.